Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Today is Guru Granth Sahib Ji's, Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Gurpurav. Actually, in America, it will be tomorrow morning. Happens in Kathak Di Purnamashi. And what a coincidence that we are discussing the Shabads of Guru Nanak Dev Ji itself. ਤੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੋਵੇਂ I think it was second body till second body we finished. The third body is 80 bol vigada bol. Again, Guru Granth Sahib Ji is all about mind. ਮਨ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਮਾਲਕ ਨੇ. Guru Nanak Dev Ji ਨੇ ਵੀ ਮਨ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ, ਸ਼ਰੀਰ ਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ. Right? Why? Because who are we? ऐसे समझ ਵਿੱਚ ऐसे ਸ਼ਬਦ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣਗੇ that who are we? ਅਸੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਕੌਣ ਆ? From where we came? What is the purpose of our life? Why we came? ਇਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਆਨਸਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ. In Gurbani Guru we get all these answers. But very important thing which we need to learn is that ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ 80 ਬੋਲ ਵਿਗਾੜਾ ਬੋਲ. Our mind is continuously speaking. Mind is not going in sahaj. Maharaj is saying, ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਗੱਲ ਵਿਗਾੜੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ. We are digging our own grave. Gurmukh ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, world life, physical life is totally different than the spiritual life. In worldly life, we need to have a social circle. We need to have friends and family and all, right? We need to make people happy. Whereas in spiritual life, we have to cut off all these things, the physical things. That doesn't mean that you don't do duties. What is the message of Guru Nanak Dev Ji? 3 golden rules, right? Kirt karni, Vand chakna, Naam japna. Naam japna is actually at the top. Naam japna, Kirt karni and Vand chakna. Because sanu hukam hai Kirt karni. Not any work or not any job. Kirt karni. Kirt taiyo kiti ja sakdi hai. The honest work can only be done if we are surrendering to Waheguru. Otherwise ਅਸੀਂ ਚਲਾਕੀਆਂ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ. ਮਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵਾ ਉਹ ਚਲਾਕੀਆਂ ਕਰੇਗਾ. The mind will always do something clever. because mind is not clever. Mind is influenced by somebody is influencing mind all the time. ਤੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਇਸ ਦੇਹੀ ਅੰਦਰ ਪੰਜ ਚੋਰ ਵਸੈ, ਕਾਮ ਕ੍ਰੋਧ ਲੋਭ ਮੋਹ ਹੰਕਾਰਾ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਲੂਟੈ ਮਨਮੁਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੂਝੈ, ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਸੁਨੇ ਪੁਕਾਰਾ. Mind will be always doing what the ਪੰਜ ਦੂਤਸ are telling. ऐसे पीछे मारे कहते, even in the worldly life, if we see, you know, when somebody speaks less, he or she is regarded more. And that is a different thing whether their mind is speaking or not, right? Mind might be still speaking. But in spirituality, what is more important is mind is silent. ਚੁੱਪ ਹੈ, ਚੁੱਪ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਜੇ ਲਾਏ ਰਹਾ ਲਿਵਤਾਰ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਦਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੁੱਪ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਇਹਨੂੰ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਾਉਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ. You know, I obviously grew up in India, in Punjab, right? And when I was studying, right, in our times, the teachers will slap to the kids. It was common. It was okay to do that. But if somebody is talking in the class, he or she is going to get a punishment. ਉਹਨੂੰ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰਾਂਦੀ ਸੀ ਮੈਡਮ. Teacher will tell to the student that you have to sit silent, otherwise you're going to get a punishment. ਅਸੀਂ ਬੋਲ ਵਿਗਾੜ ਵਿਗਾੜਾ ਬੋਲ. Because our mind is continuously judging people, continuously saying people under the influence of ਪੰਜ ਚੋਰ, five thieves. Always. Even somebody is silent, you don't know what they are speaking inside. Right now, also, if we are not fully focused, we are doing something else while listening to the katha, what will happen? Mind will be thinking something else. Mind will not be present. It is very, very important that we should silence the mind. But वो किस तरह होएगी? तू नदरी अंदर तोले तौल. I have to remember, Waheguru Ji is, we can't hide from Waheguru Ji. That whole system is going on. He is an architect which has created this building, and he is sitting in this building. Amazing architect. Different kind of an architect. Have you ever seen an architect who can create a building and also sit in every building? No, not possible, because he's one. But Nirankar has this capability that when he created ourselves, he sits in us. And inside, Tola Tol, he has a balance. He has given the duty to Taramraj. There is a full family inside us. Sukham family, the subtle family. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਕਰਮ ਵਾਚਦੇ ਨੇ. All the time they are watching what we are doing. How? Through Chitragupt. We have discussed this in the past. Chitragupt is inside, Taramraj is inside, Maharaj Jyot is inside, Dushtatma is inside, as in Kal is inside, right? A lot of the full family, but they all are in Hukam. Panch Chor, five thieves are in Hukam. Kal is in Hukam. ਅਸੀਂ ਬੋਲ ਵਿਗਾੜ ਵਿਗਾੜੇ ਬੋਲ, ਤੂੰ ਨਦਰੀ ਅੰਦਰ, ਤੂੰ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ, ਤੂੰ ਨਦਰੀ ਅੰਦਰ ਤੋਲੇ ਤੋਲ. You have given Hukam, and every day there is a decision, right? Out of our karams. Sara din roj. Divas raat dui dai daya khele, sagal jagat changiaiyan buraiyan, vache taram hadur, karmi apo apni ke nede ke dur. Every day, Guru Nanak Dev Ji is telling us that you might hide your karams, your thoughts. What are the karams? Thoughts. The thoughts which we are taking of Rajogun, Tamogun, Satogun, Maya de jede apurne apa le rahe. All the time. Sada man bol rahe. All the time it is taking something, doing something, judging people, hating someone, having a jealousy, or just planning for future, thinking about the past. Tu nadri andar tole tol, jeh karni teh puri mat. Jeh karni. जो भी आपां करना की है वैसे, what should we do, why we came here, की करन आए सी ते की करी जन्ने। अगर साडी पूरी मत होएगी, if we will have a kirpa, the another of Waheguru Sache Pasha, then we will do what we are supposed to do. सिमरो सिमर सिमर सुख पावो, कल कलेश तन माहे मिटाओ। गुरु प्यारेओ, till the time we will not do antargat simran, we will not move to the next state. This is the balance which we have to see inside. ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਝਾਤੀ ਮਾਰਨੀ ਹੈ, we have to introspect. Are we doing antargat simran all the time? Because बैठ के संगत विच आके we have to do सास गिरास loud simran, वाह गुरु, listening to our voice. सुनना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। गुरु नानक देव जी कहते सुनिया दुख पाप का नाश, all our pain will depart when we will listen to our own voice. Then these furne, these thoughts which are going on, ਅਸੀਂ ਬੋਲ ਵਿਗਾੜ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਪਏ ਆ ਵਿਗੜੇ ਹੋਏ ਬੋਲ, then we will stop that with Waheguru Ji's ਕਿਰਪਾ when we will chant. ਕਰਨ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਆਏ ਸੀ, ਕਰੀ ਕੁਛ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ। ਪਈ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਮਾਨੁਖ ਦੀ ਹੁਰੀਆ, ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਮਿਲਨ ਕੀ ਇਹ ਤੇਰੀ ਬਰੀਆ, ਅਵਰ ਕਾਜ ਤੇਰੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਾ ਕਾਮ, ਮਿਲ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਭਜ ਕੇਵਲ ਨਾ। But ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, to fight with these 5 thieves, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਡੀ ਜੰਗ ਹੈ। 2 ਟੀਮਾਂ ਨੇ, they are in ਹੁਕਮ, we are not. We as in our mind is not. Our mind is not in hukum, because mind was supposed to always listen to Waheguru inside, Satguru inside, the Satpurak inside, the Shabad inside. But the mind is not listening to that Shabad inside. Which Shabad? Naunid Amrit Prabh ka naam, dehi mein iska vishram, the voice of Waheguru all the time. If you are not yet in Naam, if we are not in Naam, we have to do ardas benti कि महाराज मनु नाम दी दात बख्शो, give me the naam. विसर नाही दातार अपना नाम देहो, गुण गावा दिन रात नानक चावे हो, तू नदरी अंदर तोले तौल। Maharaj देखते हैं फिर, then Maharaj is sitting inside, glancing, putting his glance on us and checking whether we are connecting to Waheguru or not. He wants us to connect. He wants us to connect. Jai karni teh puri mat, karni bajon katte kat. And if we will not do this karni, simran benti nahi karange, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਘਾਟਾ ਹੀ ਘਾਟਾ, because we are losing our swas. ਘਾਟਾ ਹੀ ਘਾਟਾ, we are losing our breath, we are wasting our breath in Maya. More time we spend in this physical world, more time we spend, we are losing everything. That's why we have to continuously do the simran. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. ਸੌਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ, ਤੁਰਦਿਆਂ ਫਿਰਦਿਆਂ ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਆਪਣਾ ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਵਧਾਓ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ। more ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਸਿਮਰਨ, more easy to reach to the naam. ਕਰਨੀ ਬਾਝੋਂ ਕੱਟੇ ਘੱਟ, but we have to do this ਕਰਨੀ, ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਘਾਟਾ ਹੀ ਘਾਟਾ। Now Maharaj is giving a example of a wise person. ਗਿਆਨੀ ਕੌਣ ਹੈ, ਕਿਹਨੇ ਗਿਆਨ ਦਿੱਤਾ? ਬ੍ਰਹਮ ਗਿਆਨ। Maharaj is not talking about the physical ਗਿਆਨ ਹੈ। परमत नानक ज्ञानी कैसा होए, how it should be. This is most important thing in the spiritual journey. This is the first step, as in this is the first target. आप पछाणै बूझै सोए, अपने आप ਨੂੰ ਪਛਾਣਨਾ। We have to recognize who we are. Are we this physical body? Do we live in this physical body? Are we the soul or are we the mind? We have to recognize, not just in theoretical way. Gurbani te sanu dasdi hai, Gurbani tells us, नानक गुरमुख आप पछाणे प्रभ जैसे अविनाशी, कहते you are like प्रभ, you are like Waheguru. But that's a theory. That's a theory. Guru Nanak Dev Ji told us, right? Gurbani is telling us. But Gurbani wants us to do the practical. सच्ची मुची पहचान है अपने आप को. We have to see inside. We have to recognize who we are. Are we the Jyot of Waheguru? मंतु ज्योत स्वरूप है अपना मूल पहचान. Recognize yourself. Till the time will not recognize, तो फिर की होएगा, आना जाना चली जाएगा. That's why we have to take a gyan, the wisdom of Gurbani Guru. And more gyan we will take, more simran we will take, will come out of the 84 lakh June. Otherwise, we'll keep on going back in 84 lakh June. This is a cycle of life and death. We'll keep on going back. Some people think they will not, because they don't have a practical. It's all theoretical stuff. They have theoretical gyan. Somebody told them that no, once you, I went to London and I met few people, right? They heard this from someone that once you come in a human form, you don't go into the 84 lakh June. No, Guru Pyareo. Gurbani is very, very clear. फिर ते ऐश है, फिर ते पुट्ठे सीधे काम जिन्ने मर्जी करो, है ना? That's what people will do. But when you will do Simran, when you will go in Sun, in Samadhi, right? When you will hear the Shabad inside, you will know. You will know who you are, from where you came, what is the purpose of your life. Plus, Anandi Annav, it is so beautiful there. पढ़ते हैं ना, आनंद आनंद सबको कहे, आनंद गुरु ते जाने. It is so beautiful out there. You will not even want to come back. But for that, we have to do more and more Simran. Ardas Benti. Waheguru Sache Pasha, 20 minutes more. Help me to do 20 minutes more Simran. 20 minutes more, 20 minutes more. 15 minutes kari jao, aur badai jao. Ardas kari jao. And you will surely do the Simran with the Gyan. Simran karna hai Gyan de naal. Otherwise, Maharaj says, har har kare, nit kapat kamave, hirda shuddh na hui. If you are doing Simran and mind is somewhere else, mind is planning for mind has some agenda, then that's different. We have to do it with the Gyan. Which Gyan? Brahm Gyan. Which Brahm Gyan? Brahm Gyan is Gurbani Guru. Bani Guru. Guru hai Bani, which Bani Amrit Sare. Gurbani kahe sevak janmane pratak Guru nisar. किसी बंदे दा ज्ञान नहीं. किसी को सुन लिया 84 लाख जूना होंदी है, किसी को सुन लिया 84 लाख जूना नहीं होंदी. Listen to the Gurbani Guru. Lakh 84 medni. There is 84 lakh. You know, I used to go to the one Gurdwara Sahib for the lecture, and that Gurdwara Sahib was very lot of like so-called worldly educated people were there, and they used to get a kick out of science. There was an article long time back about from the BBC. It was published in BBC, and it said there are 8.3 million species, right? They, as per their count. And when I showed them, they agreed with that. That is our situation. Dekh hamara haal. Eh haal ho gaya sada. And we will believe what science will tell us, what outside articles will tell us, but we will not believe in Gurbani. अंतकाल जो लक्ष्मी सिमरे ऐसी चिंता में सुमरे. Maharaj ne pura shabad hai, right? Whatever you are doing at the last moment of your life, that's what you are going to be. Antkal jo mandar simre. So there are so many varieties, and we all know at least that we came from the 84 lakh June. But that's why Uchcha Gyan, the Gyan of Gurbani, we need a lot. That's Marag is of Gyan and Dhyan, and not just Dhyan and not just Gyan. महाराज ने सानू ज्ञानी किनू किया है, जेड़ा अपने आप को पहचानता है. परमत नानक ज्ञानी कैसा होए, आप पछाणे बूझे सोए गुर प्रसाद करे विचार। आप नहीं ऐसी कर सकते कुछ। We can't do anything on our own. It is all the कृपा। गुर प्रसाद करे विचार सो ज्ञानी दरगह पर प्रवान। With his kripa. That's why I don't call people a Murak also. We know that they are Murak, but Maharaj, what Maharaj says? Manda kise na akhiye, akhar ehi bujiye, murkhe naal na luji. Don't say anybody bad. We are not here to judge people, right? That's also furna. If somebody has that thought process, which they say that they cannot meet, I mean, there is no Trasilak June once you get it in the human form. That's fine. That's also in Hukum. Don't argue. That's also a Hukum. You give the message of Gurvani Guru and first recognize yourself. Apne aap nu pachhano. Who you are. When once we will recognize ourselves, we will know with Waheguru Ji's kripa. Gur Prasad kare vichar so Gyani Dargah Parwan. That Gyani will be approved in the Dargah, not others. Gyan is must, but Gyan has to be accompanied with the Dhyan. How will you recognize otherwise yourself? So what is the process, Guru Pyareo, to recognize ourselves? Swas Gra Simran, first step. When we say Wah, we listen and see from where that sound is coming. Wah, Guru. Wah, Guru. Oh, Waj aa kitho rahi? When we say Wah, Guru, pate andar, tummy inside. Wah, go inside. Guru, Guru, it bar. And we have to listen from our own ears. Listening is very important. Till the time mind will not be empty, we will not be able to recognize ourselves. And we have to recognize ourselves. Then only we can move ahead. So first step is Sasgara Simran. And Ardas Menti, bless me with the Naam. Waheguru Sache Pasha, bless me with the Naam. If Naam di daat jadon mil jandi hai, then you will start recognizing yourself. Aao ji, Sasgara Simran kariye. We have to say Wah, listen to our own voice. Guru, listen to our own voice. Wah, tummy in, little bit, not much. Guru, tummy out. Aao ji, shuru kariye. Wah, Guru, 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 Wah, Waheguru, 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 Guru, Wah, 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 Guru, Why, 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 Guru, Waheguru, 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 Guru, Va, 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 Guru, Guru, Va, 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 Guru, Waheguru, 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 Guru, Va, 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 Guru Waheguru 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 Antargat, mind should chant and mind should listen. Jeev te dhyan rakh ke. Put all your focus on your tongue and do Antargat Simran. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਪਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ। ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ। ਇਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ। We'll meet again tomorrow at 5 p.m. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।